Hello everyone, this is Austin from the NERF Thrifting Corpse. And yes, that was a joke. You don't actually pronounce it corpse, you pronounce it core, in case you were wondering, but that was just a little joke. This is NERF Thrifting episode 27, and I found this stuff on February 1st. And I got some pretty good finds, so let's get started. The first thing is a Modus Doc, and this did not have a price tag on it, so it was just 99 cents. So the Modus Doc is a pretty nice stock. I think it does look pretty nice, and you can also put a magazine in it. And you can fit any size magazine, because like with the Recon stock, it goes horizontally, meaning you can only fit a 6 mag in there, because the distance from here to the grip isn't enough to hold like a 10 round or anything bigger than that. But this is vertical, so you can fit any size mag in the stock, which is really nice. And again, it just looks kind of cool. Now, one thing I know though, it is bent, unfortunately, but it's not that big of a deal. And another thing, it's pretty roughed up. Like if you look at the stock there, it is definitely scratched up and stuff, but still a cool find for 99 cents. Then we have the NERF Zombie Strike Double Strike, a really nice blaster. The Double Strike is basically like a 2-shot jolt, and it's hammer action, which is really cool. But it does work, and $2.99 is a pretty good price for this thing. If I do happen to find another one, then I will definitely paint it up, because I've seen some really good paint jobs with the Double Strike, because it just has a nice shell to it, you know. Like I've seen like some really good like steampunk style ones. So if I do find a second one, I will paint it. But yeah, pretty cool blaster for $2.99. Then we have the Midnight Maverick, and this was $5. Now it's so weird. Whenever I find a Midnight Maverick, it's always $5, even though normal Mavericks are like $2 or $3. But this is always $5 every time I see it. But then there was one time where I found it for $2.99, and I was gonna buy it. And this was actually during the live stream, but before we left, I tested it, and it was actually broken. It wasn't catching. So, you know, I was getting really sick of seeing the $4.99 on it, you know, on this thing. Like, why? I wanted to find one that was cheaper than that, but I kind of just said, screw it, like, I'll just buy it. I keep seeing $5. I might as well just buy it if I know it works, and which it does, so. And then maybe not. So it does work. It was like, the rotating cylinder was in the wrong position for some reason. Even though I didn't like shoot it before the video, I don't know, but. The last thing is a really cool find, and this is definitely my favorite find of this little haul here. A NERF Rattler. So, I can't remember the year this was from, but it's a vintage NERF blaster called the Rattler, and it's very unique. It's basically, it's part of the Max Force line, as you can see right here, and it's basically, like, the whole line is based off of, like, animals, pretty much. And this is a snake one, so it's supposed to be like a rattlesnake. That's why it's called the Rattler. And so you can see like the rattle down here, and pretty much what you do. I'm not gonna dry fire. I can actually dry fire it, so I would assume it works. But I'm not gonna dry fire it on camera because I just don't want to wear it out. This is a vintage find, and can we just appreciate the quality of the stickers? Okay, look at this. So we have the eye sticker here. That looks really nice. I think there's like a little bit of it missing, but it still looks really nice. Then we have this big sticker here, which looks, again, so good. The Max Force sticker looks really good. Other side, the eye sticker is definitely not as good a condition as the other one. It's like missing that same part again, and then also it's getting, you know, pretty worn out. But this sticker is also really nice, this big one here. And if you're wondering why there's not a sticker here, well, you can see it says NERF Max Force already on it. So they didn't put a sticker there, but they did put it here. So the stickers are in really good condition, and it does appear to work because it does dry fire. Again, I'm not going to do it just because I don't want to wear this thing out or potentially even break it, but I would assume it works. And I did also hear that Ultra Darts can fit in blasters that shoot the old school Mega Darts, but I honestly don't want to risk it, because if it gets stuck in there, like if it's too short and it gets stuck in there and then I can't get it out, I'd be pretty upset, because then that'd mean I'd have to probably take the blaster apart maybe, or unless I could just get tweezers and pluck it out, but I might have to like take apart the blaster and maybe even break it, and I just don't want to do that. This thing is really cool, and in really nice condition too. So, and I got it for $2.99, or I mean $3.99. So, which is a really good price for this thing because it's a vintage Nerf blaster, and like vintage Nerf blasters are just really cool to have in your collection. So, super awesome find. And that concludes this episode of NERF Thrifting. Thank you very, very much for watching, and see you in the next video.